Wonderful. So why can you continue? Can I have one paper without questions? Can I give you the last one? Come and see this piece. So we have question 2. Okay. Wonderful.
The bottom up we achieved mainly by ensuring grassroots. What do I mean by grassroots projects? We see, for example, in the example of 2008, when under the government of let's say, he advocated for the influx of Boda into the country by creating a zero something like imports to so by doing that, he single-handedly created such a huge influx. For example, before then there were only roughly 16,000 motorbikes in Kenya in operation. But after the zero import duty that he imposed during his reign, the number rose to 7,000, and yearly it increases by an amount of 56,000 bikes annually. So by doing that, getting to grassroots projects, it's ensuring that we put policies in place that will affect what you directly most. Well, as I said earlier, I'm of the opinion that women, youth, and persons in minority groups do have a perfect opportunity to step up and be, give what they have, because I do believe that we have a lot to offer. Not just to take, inclusivity boxes like, oh, you're a woman, so we'll put you in power, just get it 2/3 gender rules, so we're not in problem with the Constitution. I do believe that we have a lot of capacity, a lot of talent out there.
Given the UDA ticket and the elected president-elect, what are you accepting from the regime in the first 100 days and the end of the first term?
In the first 100 days, I divided into 2 parts. The first 50 days will be a time of unification. Of course, we know in Kenya, Sub-Saharan Africa, pretty much every part of the world, the elections are a very, do or die thing. So the first 50 days, my priority will be unifying the country. Because when you're forming a government, you have to make sure that everyone's on board to ensure smooth running for the next 5 years. So the first 50 days will be unification, consolidation, cohesion, any issues that were there during the election, because, well, it's a large pool of political talent. There'll be one thing or the other that comes forth. So there are people who will have a lot of issues for them that need to be, we have to consolidate them, we have to, sift through them, not sweeping anything under the rug, to ensure a smooth running, because the first thing we have to achieve is peace. Without peace, we have nothing. The next 50 days, after, a process of cohesion and everything, it will be to first, after, of course, formation of the government, it will be to make sure that the next 5 years after that are well planned out. I mean, everything from the economy, every step of it, well within the next 50 days.
My name is Oscar Gaida. How will your presidency inspire civil servants to provide the highest level of service?
I think the best inspiration to service is patriotism. How do you inspire patriotism? By making them feel that they are an integral part of whatever it is they are doing or are part of that. Okay? is simply being a person, simply being an example. You know, how I serve and how I carry myself as a leader will be a precedent to how we live.
Next.
Hello. My name is Diana Katana. I'm the secretary of the group. Question is, basically there's an ever-rising question asking there's an ever-rising question asking for
integrating the youth in the economy as the party as the show. Basically being inclusive in terms of policies. I will put together. Policies. Putting into place friendly policies that favor the youth. For example, I'm in my third year currently. We complete next year, inshallah. So when I go out to the market, my employer will look at my resume and be, oh, so you graduated last month. Okay, we need someone with 5 years experience. I'm looking to scrap that. And not just to just scrap it off, but replace it with something I call apprenticeship, whereby an institution is required by law to put in a policy framework with their own, institution to make sure that this person is accepted because, one, if passed, that's why they came. Yeah? Two, they have to be trained in a way. The company or the institution employing them has to make sure they have the requisite, hands-on skills. But I think that used to happen in the past. I don't know why this is not where a company will take you, you're competent, they trust your academic abilities, they train you. Some of them, I know of people like that was actually taken to school by the youth. So that was a good way to, one, train him with hands-on skills, but and also at the same time ensure this person has that experience that you need. It's not the 10 years that they want, but this person can do the job.
Maybe just to clarify something as you've said about you're in school, which kind of school are you in? Oh, for your first degree or something?
Yes.
So you don't have a degree yet? Okay. You're also aware that there's a requirement for a degree when you pursue a presidential ambition?
Actually, in recent times, these students have been allowed to run for member of parliament positions. And as I'm aware of the presidential candidates, they have to reach member of parliament. So if you can run for member of parliament,
you know for a fact there is a requirement for a degree certificate for a presidential candidate. Governor, presidential, it's a strict requirement. How do you deal with that condition?
As I said, the requirement as per the presidential candidate is required to have the qualifications to be member of parliament.
It's a specific. Yes, it's specific on the governance and the presidential candidates.
What are you likely to present?
So what next? Or late next?
The more vigorous level, the science fairs, the science caucuses. I remember the first time I presented some of my ideas. I was 16 years old. I was so excited at the time because you realize there's someone who's actually, or there's a group of people who actually value your ideas. That encourages the youth because it encourages them. The second way I do that is funding. A lot of these institutions that incorporate and majorly incorporate STEM education as part of their normal curriculum. So those are the two ways.
Next.
Yeah,
earlier, we're running technological race. So technology and digitization is a major factor to consider. Any economy or any country that will not majorly incorporate technology into their basic education, basic operations. It's going to be left out of a revolution that's already driven a huge project. Second of all is the green revolution. That one that says we have to be clean, going away from plastic bottles, going away from printing, so many things on the table, going green will be the heart of the next revolution. And the next revolution is that will be taking the world forward in the coming age. Is that we're going back to the times the ancient Greeks loved to have institutions of higher learning. They're quite different from what we have now, where we go to school, sit, and the lecturer comes, teaches. They have institutions where I you bring your idea, I bring my idea to the table, we discuss them, we disprove or approve, okay? The intellectual gains of things. So we have to start.
Next. The last question is, how do you intend to have a place for women in your government under the bottom-up?
At first, I'd also like to again reiterate the fact that a woman is here to it's a huge honor. So by incorporating processes, just like I said, incorporating policies that will enable the youth to easily go into the job market or into starting their own businesses, same can be done for women. For example, at the grassroots level, Wanjiru is our Mama. Wanjiru is my laundry maid. Wanjiru is my nurse at my local community. By including or incorporating policies that specifically target women, that specifically make sure that women are included not just in job opportunities, but on various platforms where they can also engage meaningfully with their ideas and
thank you, Tracy Wanjiru for presenting yourself before us. I must say, I'm impressed personally by your articulation of issues. Having looked at all the issues and considering the fact that you're an earlier student in the old school, it will be important for us to present your candidature to the IBC because the law degree, the degree requirement is constitutionally enshrined, both for the president, the governor, and the deputy governor. For members of parliament, there was an issue at the report, and the court has ruled in their favor that you do not have to possess university education for you to be allowed to run as a member of parliament, or county assembly, or senate, or women rep. We therefore wish to inform you officially that we regret not to accept your candidature on the basis of the degree you are able to complete. But we are also happy that you've shown interest in our party. We'll make sure that we keep your reports with us, and I will add the Secretary General of the party to give a special invitation to Kasarani on the 14th of this month for her to be there.
Thank you as well. And thank you for giving me this chance to put the woman, the youth, and the person with disabilities on board.
Mr. Chair, let me just take this moment, first of all, to commend her for the courage and the confidence to make this application to vie as a presidential candidate. This is a groundbreaking application to the UDA Party, and we have processed your application from beginning to the end because we believe in the candidature of any person who is qualified to vie for any position, that they can actually present their papers for our consideration. I am completely inspired today by you, Tracy, because Because while I was at your age, I would not even have thought of becoming an MCA. But imagine at your age, you have even dreamed to become a president of the Republic of Kenya. Every dream is valid, and we are very proud of you as your big sisters, as your mothers, because we have children in the university. We are very, very proud of you. But we see your future is great. So you keep moving. We will mentor you. We will walk the journey of leadership with you. We have youths in the party who are also working together with the party. So we will also make sure that even if you may not be able to buy now, you can be involved in other programs in the party. So you must always feel you have brothers and sisters here, people you can call as you seek answers in this political journey. So asante na karibu tena. We'll give you the invitation for the and I hope you are satisfied with the verdict.
Yes, I am.
Because we want to present the best candidate to make sure that UDA is in the political map. Let me just present. It's coming. Let me present a card to you. We could do She needs yes.
Why don't you do it outside?
2 cards. Cards.
Why don't you do it outside? You take a full picture of how
We want to finish with the board. The board inviting her. So, Tracy, we want to present to you this card. This card to invite you to the NDC. To invite you to the MDC and to tell you that you're part of us and we walk the journey with you. And the cards are too, so that your helper can also come to the MDC. Yeah? Thank you.